So some big announcements and additions to Build Alpha. So the first thing I want to mention is we have now added Forex spot data. So that's big. Then this service button, we have a new settings tab. So you can actually convert any of the strategies, portfolios into whatever base currency, quote currency you prefer. You can also limit the number of rules per strategy. And you also have custom user entered slippage and commission. But the big update I want to talk about in this new version is the ability to import custom strategies built outside of Build Alpha. But once you import them, you can use all of Build Alpha's validation robustness techniques on them. So just check yes to use custom strategies. Then I'm going to come over in this file and hit custom strategies. And I'm going to delete that for now. So I have a sample strategy in a file here. So you can see I've hashtagged the symbol, the name that I've given the strategy, and then whether it's long or short. Now, the only reason you have to say if it's long or short is because the mark-to-market calculations for if you want to put their custom strategy into portfolio mode, which I'll get into in probably a later video. So the A column is just the entry dates. The B column is the exit dates. And again, Build Alpha only accepts dates in year, month, day format. So just make sure you format those correctly. And in order to change the format in Excel, you just right-click the highlighted column, format cells. You would go to custom, and then just type in year, month, day, and hit OK. But I've already done that. And then in the trade results, just make sure there's no commas in values greater than 1,000. So in order to make sure that, just highlight the column, right-click, format cells, number, and then just make sure that this use 1,000 separator is unchecked. Then you can hit OK. And then just go ahead and save this file as a CSV. That's a comma separated value file. So just save as, and then you'll make sure it's CSV and hit save. And then I'm going to go ahead and close it. Go ahead and hit add files in Build Alpha. I'm going to search for it. I have this sample strategy file we just messed with. I'll click on it while it's checked, and you can see it loads my strategy. Alpha test was the name I gave it. So now I'll hit OK. I've picked 500 signals at random. I just hit simulate. Now to save you guys the 2 minutes it takes to run, I've already done that. So when you get the output screen, you can see that my custom strategy alpha test is already populated for use here. So you could go ahead and do the Monte Carlo, all the robustness techniques on it. Another new feature is I added this to the Monte Carlo. It's already in the variance testing, but you could see it gives you the best, worst, and average drawdown from the Monte Carlo test. And again, this is for our custom strategy. And it works for all the Build Alpha strategies, but highlighting here the custom user-imported strategies. And again, you could even do these new robustness techniques, which I'll get into in a later video. But yeah, so guys, now you can import custom strategies into Build Alpha to do the analysis on them, and also the addition of spot Forex data. All right, thanks guys.